Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. I am BrendenPlayz, and this is the final episode of NXT and the final episode before No Mercy here in WWE 2k17. We're getting ready to move on to WWE 2k18, but still, one more big episode of NXT to go before we get there. This week, Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley, they've got a rematch from last week. Can we see another upset? Last week was a big one. Carmella will go one-on-one with Summer Rae, who's jumping down from the main roster for one night only to take on Carmella, Blake and Murphy in action as well against the Revival. We'll see the big man, Lars Sullivan, the powerful Lars Sullivan in action against No Way Jose. Should be a contest there between those two. And the championship match we spoke about a moment ago. It is Ember Moon versus Asuka one-on-one for the NXT Women's Championship. This is going to be a big match. Can't wait for it. Kairi Sane can't beat Rhea Ripley again. Are you kidding? Another upset. Carmella and Summer Rae. It is going to be Carmella picking up the victory over Summer Rae. Nice win there for her. And tag team action, it is going to be the Revival with the victory. Well, here we go. We're going to see Lars Sullivan in action right now, ladies and gentlemen. This man is a freak, really. He is a scary individual with his size, his presence, his power. Look at the size. I mean, he is just huge, and he is such a dominant threat. But the seasoning isn't quite there yet. Being able to control all that anger and that frustration, we haven't quite seen that there from him yet, but what we have seen has been pretty impressive, and if he can get those things right, he is going to be so difficult to stop. His opponent, well, he's on the opposite spectrum. It's No Way Jose, a man who just likes to dance and have some fun, and we haven't seen that much of No Way Jose in recent times. He's struggled to get the victories, but big opportunity for No Way Jose to get a win over one of the emerging talents here in NXT. So Lars Sullivan, No Way Jose, should be a good contest between the two. The winner will get themselves a bit of bragging rights before we head into the, well, I guess the next season, the next portion of Universe Mode, I suppose, into the new game of WWE 2k18. Lots of big opportunities, lots of new names coming here to NXT. Bit of a roster shake-up is emerging, and No Way Jose would want to be one of those superstars that remain here in NXT. A good showing here tonight will keep his spot right here. Maybe a good showing, maybe even a victory might put him in contention for moving up to the main roster. You never know. Big clothesline there by Lars Sullivan, who is an angry man, a man on a mission. He just wants to hurt people. He just wants to fight. That's what he's doing here right now to No Way Jose, and you can see the size of him. Such a huge, just physically composing opponent. It's just, you look at him and he doesn't have the height of that many superstars to really be threatened by, but it's just the size, the muscles, the body that he has. It is very intimidating to come up against. But when you No Way Jose, look, you've faced guys like Lars Sullivan in the past, and Lars Sullivan, you know, we've seen a lot of guys like Lars Sullivan, big jacked up guys in great shape, sure. But a lot of these guys can't channel that together. They can't bring it all together, and sometimes that size is too much. Sometimes that gets in the way, and the speed and the agility isn't there. And some guys like No Way Jose, who can obviously move very well. He's got some speed, he's got the moves. That sometimes can be too much for these big guys to handle. Will Lars Sullivan be able to handle No Way Jose here tonight? At the moment, Jose is looking quite good as he drops the knee there on Sullivan. Lars Sullivan, though, will be looking to get this victory here. He's a man I think could be an NXT champion one day if he can get things together. He's just got to focus. He's just got to remain on the prize. Not try and do too much. Not try and, you know, hurt his opponents. He just has to beat his opponents. He doesn't have to hurt his opponents. And sometimes that's what is getting in the way of Lars Sullivan. He's got so much anger. Just wants to destroy his opponents at times. And it's getting in the way and hurting his mindset. Getting in the way of what is really what you need to do is just get the 3 count. Don't worry about injuring your opponents. Don't worry about putting them on the shelf. Just get the 3 count and get out of there. That's certainly what No Way Jose is hoping to do here tonight. At the moment, outside the ring, Lars Sullivan is, like we said, so physically intimidating, but No Way Jose hasn't shown any real signs of backing down at the moment. He's given it a real red-hot go here. He's fighting for his life. Fighting almost for his career, considering Lars Sullivan's the new guy. So if he loses, it's not the end of the world. But No Way Jose has been around for over a year now and hasn't quite been able to get the victories he'd been hoping for. I'm sure he would have been hoping to have maybe had an opportunity at the NXT Championship by now, but hasn't really been in contention. So for his sake, this is an important match for him. Sullivan swept off his feet there by Jose. But again, Sullivan, look out. The arm into the shoulder of Sullivan. And now Lars going to drive Jose into the corner. Met with a boot to the face, and now attempted right hand, missing out. As Sullivan, look out, Jose has Sullivan up, spinning him around. Lars Sullivan in some trouble here. Spins him around, and Sullivan could be, well, seeing fairies right now, but not affected at all. Wow. Not even dizzy whatsoever. He's moving quite comfortably. And Jose thought that was going to be the way to beat this man. He thought that was his strategy. He thought that was going to work. Well, he was certainly wrong. It's not working at all. Sullivan's still going and still looking as dangerous as ever. A shot there by Sullivan, and now look out, Jose! Oh, taken down again. And that's the power game of Sullivan. If he could slow things down and utilize the power, that's when he's at his most dangerous. And now Jose is about to find out. Oh, what a spear takedown there by Sullivan! When you've got that much body weight, that much power, and it's been launched at you in the rib cage, it is so difficult to overcome. Sullivan, though, can't take advantage. Jose's able to find a counter, and now Sullivan, he's got him up, just drops him down. There's the power on display, but you can see the big man just tiring a little bit, and that's what Jose has to try and utilize here. Yes, Sullivan has got the size about him, but sometimes, you can hang in there, he will tire. All that power and muscle about him, that's going to just slow down Sullivan even more. And if he could just hang in there long enough, he will tire and you'll be able to slay the beast. Sullivan, at the moment, he's in some trouble because Jose is starting to gain the upper hand here, and Sullivan's struggling to really get himself going after being taken down. You can see he's not really moving much at all. Jose taking an opportunity to get a bit of a breather and also taunt the crowd and try and get them behind him, but I don't know if that was the best idea. He had an opportunity to put Sullivan away. He's not going to lose it, is he? Sullivan up on the shoulders. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, what about that? A crucifix into the powerbomb could be it here. Oh, a kick out. What about that there from No Way Jose? That's a big man he's picking up. Shows some power himself. But Sullivan with a counter. And now Jose trying to stay on the assault here. Trying to stay in this match. And now dropping down Sullivan. Will we see an upset here? Lars Sullivan's in some trouble. No Way Jose may be about to beat Lars Sullivan and ruin the momentum of his career before it even gets going. No Way Jose, can he get the job done here? Sullivan in trouble. No, another kick out though. Important kick out for Sullivan. He needed that. Otherwise, this match would have been all over, and quite frankly, his career could have been, well, limbo. It's now, he's got him up here. What about this? Just wrenching the back of No Way Jose up at the shoulders, and Jose's had enough. He wants to get out of here, and the back of No Way Jose has been stretched enough. What about that from Lars Sullivan? Just picking up his opponent, shaking him about with ease. No Way Jose just gets caught out. And just like that, No Way Jose has gone from nearly winning this match to, well, looking up at the lights, wondering what went wrong. Well, a big victory for Sullivan tonight. Here's how he did it. He's a scary individual and a man that has a lot of potential. But can he make the most of it? We're going to find out the next few months here in NXT. Where will his career, where is it going to go? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's been dodging him for the last month, and Shawn Michaels, he's had enough. Bobby Roode was meant to be here tonight on NXT, and once again, he no-showed. So Shawn Michaels has said, you know what? You want to be a part of the main roster so bad? I'm going to get you a match there. He's been speaking with the Raw and Smackdown GMs, and he has got Bobby Roode on the show. Bobby Roode will take on Drew McIntyre one-on-one for the NXT Championship. He must defend. He will be there. What will happen when these two finally clash at No Mercy? Well, at least one champion here at NXT isn't dodging their opponents, because we're about to see the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Ember Moon versus Asuka. It is going to be a really interesting matchup. Ember Moon has a lot of momentum going her way. She's been in great touch. She's been beating some of the best here in NXT. She's been really on a roll. And after the victory over Devil last week, it's a lot to like. She's continuing to prove herself against some of the best, and well, Ember Moon out to showcase her ability here tonight against Asuka. Asuka, women's champion after beating Nia Jax, and starting to prove herself that she is the best, because there was a while there for Asuka where there was just some doubt. Is she good enough? We knew the talent she had, the reputation she had gotten, but when it came to the big match, she struggled. It's only been recent times she's finally worked things out, finally starting to get the wins. Ember Moon, though, would love to crush that, and would love to add the NXT Championship, the Women's Championship, to, well, her list of accomplishments. To do it, she's got to beat the champ, who arguably is at her best right now. So here she is, the Women's Champion Asuka, defending the championship here tonight. We saw, of course, Grand Metalik defend last week. Asuka this week was meant to be Bobby Roode a couple of weeks ago. He didn't show up. And Bobby Roode will defend at No Mercy now. But Asuka, so impressive. And there's a reason why she's the champion right now. Really starting to prove that there's no one who can really touch her here in NXT. Is Ember Moon the one? Is Ember Moon the woman to get the job done? We're going to find out for the final time here on WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. The Women's Championship and the NXT Championship will be on the line in the final episode of 2k17. Will this be it? Will this be the night we see a new Women's Champion? We thought maybe we might see a new Cruiserweight Champion last week. Didn't happen. And we see a new Women's Champion here tonight as this match is underway. Asuka starting off with a suplex. Well, Asuka needs to defend here tonight. Still some question marks, as we said, but in her own mind, the confidence is there, which is why she's at her best right now. When you start to believe in yourself, that's when you really are dangerous. Yes, other people can believe in you, but when you really believe in yourself, that's when you are unstoppable. And Asuka now believes in herself. She's now got the confidence that she can beat anyone. For a while there, she just doubted herself, and that doubt would cost her those big wins. Just when she was about to clinch a victory, she would doubt herself, or she would make a small mistake and she'd wonder, is that going to cost me? Instead of now, when she makes a mistake, she knows how to rectify it. She knows how to overcome it. She knows how to learn from those mistakes. So she's completely grown as a competitor, as a superstar here in NXT. And that's why she's so dangerous. That's why she's the champion right now. She's truly at her absolute best. And Ember Moon, she's not far away from her best, you'd have to say, if not at it right now. This is why this is such an intriguing matchup. Will we see Ember Moon win here tonight? I don't know. Ember Moon is not far away, though. Even if she loses here tonight, she'll certainly have another opportunity down the line. I think she'll certainly be able to get the job done down the line. Ember Moon, there's plenty to like about her. We know that. She's got a lot of heart, determination, a lot of fight in her. And she's really starting to earn the respect of the fans here. But Ember Moon, well, at the moment, this is her time to shine. She can earn the respect of the fans and also earn the championship here in one swing. Single leg takedown, spinning Asuka off her feet. Well, a lot of new names are coming their way here in NXT, as we've said. A bit of a roster shake-up. The salary cap is just being extended a little bit A little bit more funds coming NXT's way, so the ability just to sign a few extra names is coming, which is very exciting. A great proposition for NXT, able to get a few extra names, and a few names have already come and gone in recent months, as we've seen. So exciting times ahead, and it also could mean some new women will be heading here to NXT, and some women will be leaving NXT as well, with the opportunity to go to the main roster is becoming quite prevalent, as the main roster will also receive a bit of a salary cap increase. So salary cap will boost up just a little bit more to allow a few more signees for each brand, which is exciting. That will mean a few more names to look out for on both Raw, SmackDown, and of course here on NXT. But it will mean that Ember Moon, if she loses here tonight, she could be in the back of a much bigger line. And that's the scary thing for Ember Moon. While she's been at her best and she's been so good, as now, oh, attempted missile drop kick missing. If she loses tonight, the proposition of her going to the back of a very long line is a real thing, and that is Ember Moon's greatest fear at the moment. Because while she may, she may win here tonight, if she does lose, then that's fine. But she knows that she's getting closer and closer to being able to beat Asuka. It might take her a few opportunities, it might take her a few goes, but she may get there. But if there's more women here in the roster, there's more people for Asuka to challenge, and there's more opportunities for other women. Ember Moon won't be able to stay there and get every opportunity that's becoming available. So she has to make the most of them, and this is a big one for her here tonight. Asuka right now with the cover, just shrugging off Ember Moon, putting the pressure back on her. Early days in the match, as we know. Attempted drop kick missing. Ember Moon back to her feet, and now takes down Asuka. There's now Asuka. Oh, she just gets met there by Ember Moon. I don't know if she got all of it. She tried. It was a long way away. Quite adventurous there from Ember Moon, but she got there, well, enough of it anyway to keep Asuka down for a little bit, but Asuka seems to be okay. And Ember Moon to the outside, gets tossed back in though there by the champ. Now the champion looking to put Ember away, can't do it though again, but more pressure applied to the challenger. And that's what Asuka will be looking to do, slowly wear down her opponent, beat her down, beat her up. And she's doing this here, stretching the body of Ember Moon, and you can see the torque there and the pain that Ember is currently experiencing. But she slips through though. Ember Moon, front face lock, trouble here. Oh, uppercut. Driven into the corner now. Oh, Asuka, wow. She really launched herself there, and she landed up the top turnbuckle. That's how high she launched herself and how far that she went. Bounced off there. She went from the backside right into Ember Moon, but she misfired. But she seems to be okay, but that could have been a big moment in this match if she had it connected. There's now Ember with a suplex there. German suplex. Down goes the champion, and more pressure being applied here to Asuka. More trouble here. This could be it. No, a kick out again. Ember Moon not quite able to put her away just yet. Well, let's hope the frustrations don't just kick in yet. She's got still plenty of time. Still pretty early on in this matchup. We had a few minutes now, but certainly Asuka will take some time to beat. We know that is for sure. Ember Moon gets Asuka towards the corner. Gets struck right in the face though. And Asuka's not giving up this championship lightly, as you can see. She's worked so hard to get it. She's earned the respect of many. But she's also put the fear in a lot of many of the fans and the competitors around here at NXT because of the aggressive nature of Asuka and the ability, to really hurt her opponents. The physical harm that she does inflict on her opponents makes her so threatening and dangerous, and also it makes a lot of the women here in NXT fearful when they come up against her. So while she has the respect of the fans, some fans at the same time don't know what to really, make of her. So she's been a little bit split down the middle. Ember Moon is in some trouble because Asuka's looking to pick her up, but Ember's going to try for the counter. She's able to find a few strikes, and there's another big one there. Has the back of Asuka and slams her down. Ember Moon looking okay here. Can she get to the cover though? That's the wear and tear of the matchup already. Ember Moon struggling to get to the cover and struggling to try and put her opponent away. Just can't quite do it just yet. But Asuka might be looking to try and put her away now. Asuka here. Looking to get Ember, and now looking for the Asuka lock in now. I think she may have it locked in. And this is trouble here for Ember Moon. Asuka, will she make her tap out here? Ember Moon, nowhere to go. No ropes to reach for. She just has to try and fight through the hold. But she's got the legs and the arm wrapped around her tightly. But she's going for the arm and finds an elbow. A little bit of space, a little bit of movement, and now she survives. Ember Moon, though, looking to hit back with a big move of her own. Fall away slam. The fall away slam. Ember now. Is this it? Is this enough to put Asuka away? We're going to see a new women's champion here. Oh, a near fall. Was that 3? Very close, but Asuka got the shoulder up. Nearly a new champion right there. Asuka can't believe it, but she's got to try and fight back into this match. Asuka with these big kicks right to the chest of Ember. What about that one? Flattening Ember Moon. Keeping her down. Maybe for the 3 count. Will Asuka retain here? No, Ember still stays in it. Still some fight left in the challenger. That's what we want to see from Ember Moon. She wants to stay in this matchup. Oh, slings down Asuka there. She's not giving up, which she's got to respect here. Ember Moon really showing plenty of fight, knowing the magnitude of this match and the situation that she's got ahead of herself. She knows she needs this win. And she's fighting like this is her one and only chance. And that's what I think we wanted to see from her. We wanted to see that fight. We wanted to see that, I guess, almost desperation. And that need to win. The desperation to win. And we're seeing plenty of it here. Ember Moon just taking a quick breather. Trying to reevaluate, reset herself here. And Ember Moon looking to try and ground Asuka. Not a bad idea. Slow down the champion. And now gets this crowd behind her. And I think this is not a bad idea. Normally I'm not really that fond of it. But I think Ember Moon, she needs the crowd support here tonight. She needs the crowd to support her to get her through this one. To motivate her and support her. She needs it badly. Normally I think it's a time waster or it's a big mistake and you can be on your opponent attacking instead of, you know, going to the crowd asking for a bit of help. But on this occasion I don't mind it. It's a rare one, but I think Ember Moon really needs the help. But at the moment it's not helping her at all because she's getting suplexed off the top of the rope. Asuka. Again, she's just finds a way to dominate you. When you think you've got an opening, when you think you're in control, Asuka hits back and oh, again. Ember Moon nearly beaten, but again, a kick out at 2. Ember Moon won't quit. We know that is a fact. She's not going to give up for nothing. And now a Hurricane Rana spins Asuka off her feet. And Ember Moon, is this an opening? Ooh. An opening to try and get herself back in the match, maybe. But Asuka just won't let it happen. But Ember Moon's going to try her luck here again. Trying to put some pressure back on Asuka. Just trying her best to stay in it. Ember Moon, even if she loses tonight, if she can come close to winning, that'll be good enough. That'll be good enough for her confidence, but it might not be good enough for the GM to give her another opportunity down the line. And again, she's going back to the crowd. This time, I'm not a fan of it. You did it the first time, fair enough. But the next time, you've got to stay on Asuka. You've got to stay on your opponent. Otherwise, she will make you pay. Asuka is so tough to beat. And when you've got an opening, you've got to take advantage. Ember, oh, shot to the gut. And now, Asuka in trouble. Ember's got her up. Powerbomb. And now, she keeps the shoulders down. Keeps the pinning predicament. And oh, no, the reversal. The reversal. Asuka just has to reach out to the ropes. How close is she? Ember Moon, can she make her tap? No, Asuka shrugs it off, but she's just in some pain after the move, really targeting the lower back. And Asuka almost beaten there. Now Ember's not letting up. Here she comes again. Splash on the back. I don't mind this from Ember. You nearly beat your opponent. You didn't quite get the job done, but don't let off. Keep going. Oh, it is getting close here for Ember Moon. So close. Nearly a new women's champion. What a way to close out NXT here for 2k17 with a new champ. Can it be done, though? That's the question. I don't know. Ember, Hurricane Runner again, gets Asuka. Caught out. Asuka in some trouble. Is she? No, again, the champion. Just when Ember Moon gets a big move and gets some offense going, gets a couple of combinations, Asuka's able to counter. Here we go, though. Ember Moon, once again, starting to fire up a little bit here. This is what we need to see from Ember. She needs to build combinations of moves. She needs to keep the pressure on. Don't allow Asuka to get any offense in. She's going up top. Ember Moon looking to try and win the match here. Ember, can she do it? Up top. Oh, missing though. Asuka finds a way to get up and get out of the harm's way, and that's the experience of Asuka. She's been around for a while. She's been so impressive for a long period of time now. Ember Moon, she's just got to keep on fighting. Yes, the move didn't work, but that doesn't mean you don't go back to it. You got to try and fight it again later on. You got to just try everything you can to beat Asuka. She's trying right now. But Asuka just won't stay down. Asuka just won't quit. Asuka just won't lose. Ember Moon experiencing it right here. She knows that she might just need one big move and maybe she'll get Asuka. Can she find it though? Looking to flip her through here. Connecting. Oh, doesn't keep the shoulders down. That's a mistake. She keeps the shoulders down there. I think she gets very close. If not, gets the 3 count. Instead, you can see she's just absolutely exhausted. Has she got any energy left to try and beat Asuka? As now Asuka, has the arm of Ember Moon, working away on it. Talking the arm back. That arm bar, will she try and snap the arm of Ember Moon? Amber's got nowhere to go. Can she fight through it? She's trying to release the hold. She breaks through. She survives. Ember Moon still in it. Missing the drop kick though. And now Asuka. Oh no. Asuka's got Ember with the Asuka lock. Wraps her up and nowhere to go at all. Ember Moon, no choice this time. Has to tap out. Can't win it tonight. Asuka gets the job done. She survives, and that's what it was, a survival. What a match between the two. Ember fought so hard. Just couldn't quite get the job done though. Asuka too good tonight, but I gotta tell you, Ember Moon, she keeps getting closer and closer. She's not far away. Another opportunity in a couple months' time. I reckon Ember Moon will get that championship around her waist. She's just getting close. A few more refinements, a few little minor tweaks and changes to her moveset. Maybe that's what she needs. Maybe that's all it will take to finally win that championship. She's just got to find a way to get out of that Asuka lock and stop getting into it to begin with. If she can find that counter, and that will be the difference between looking up at the lights and looking out to the crowd with the championship in your hands. Well, effective match by Asuka. Not the best match, but good enough to get the job done. Now she'll hang on to that championship for the next few weeks at least, as we take a look at the next number of challenges coming through. Lots of exciting names will be joining the roster, and Asuka will be looking to try and take them all down again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for NXT here in 2K17 Universe Mode, but there's still one more NXT match to look forward to at No Mercy. It's a rare occasion we see an NXT Championship on the line at a WWE pay-per-view. We're going to see it at No Mercy because Bobby Roode will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. No more hiding for Roode, no more running. If he wants to be a part of the WWE, he must defend at No Mercy. Otherwise, if he does not show up, then Raw and SmackDown will not sign him, and that is his desire. He wants to get out of NXT, he wants to go to the main roster. Well, if he wants to get there, he better show up to No Mercy. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us for an episode of Universe Mode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it, subscribe to see No Mercy, which is the next episode coming your way this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as always, and I'll see you at No Mercy.